Hey guys, Mike's back again. Well, today we're making a nice little recipe from the Philippines. It's like a little sponge cake, little fairy cake, cupcake, whatever you want to call it. This is called puto. Please do not confuse that one with another word that sounds similar. But this is basically a little sponge cake with cheese. We'll just tear that open. We'll have a look. A little bit of cheese on the top. Smells really good. Oh yeah, that is really good. Right, let's get on with the recipe. Good afternoon guys. Well, Mike back again, and today we're going to be making puto. Not to be confused with another word, so please don't complain. This is a Filipino, I'm not sure whether it's a dessert or just a treat, a snack, but it's a little spongy cake with cheese, but it's not a cheesecake, so don't be confused like me. But I've got 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar. I'm just going to combine them with basically 1 tablespoon of baking powder. If I'm making a mess of this, I'm trying to remember what the measurements are. I'm getting old, my brain doesn't always work, but I will do a full description. But I'm just combining all of them first in the large bowl. We want everything well combined. I will actually add a small, probably not even a half teaspoon of salt, just a pinch of salt. It doesn't ask for it when I've looked at all the different recipes online. My lady, who's Filipina, she doesn't put salt in, but I think it will bring the flavour out. I mean, the cheese has got salt in, so yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to move that over to one side. I have 1 egg. I have a half cup of milk. And I'm just going to join them. We'll combine them two. Just break up that yolk. Now you see me, a lot of the time I'll use a set of chopsticks for doing this type of thing, but sometimes a whisk is quicker. I'm going to throw in my tablespoon of vanilla. Please use vanilla extract, real vanilla extract. Don't use artificial. It's horrible and nasty, it's chemicals. It does not taste like the real thing at all. If you ever have vanilla pod and you want to use that for making a custard or something like that, save the pod, drop it in with your tub of sugar, and the sugar will take on them flavours. Right, now we've got that together. Actually, no, I won't. So there's my flour. I'm going to put my milk mixture with my flour now. I do need a little bit of water as well here. I've got my recipe written down. So what we need here, it's water, a 1/4 cup. So it's not very much water. I'll just use round about that. But we're just going to mix this. We want a nice smooth batter. Don't over mix it. This is coming on nicely at the moment. It's nice and thick. I'm going to add my butter now. I'll probably get told off for this, but I want that to combine. If you have an electric mixer, by all means use it. And I'm going to add the water. I'm not going to do it all at once. We don't want it too runny, but we do want it to release from our whisk. Get the exercise. touch more. This mix should make around about 12, depending on how big you make them. The rest of that water in. Once this releases from here, I will change over to a spatula. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I like to concentrate on what I'm doing. That's looking nice now. I'll change over to a spatula now. Clean off the sides of the bowl. That's a nice creamy mixture. And I've got, is it half cup? Let's have a check. Yeah, quarter cup of cheese. Just make sure that's all broken apart. We'll get that in. And we're just going to fold that in. We don't want to overwork this. Now I've used regular milk for this. You can use condensed, but I'm trying to keep the sweetness down. It's already got a cup of sugar. I think it's one thing the Filipino people are famous for, is their love of sweet food. Sweet food and deep fried. It's beautiful, tasty food, but it's a killer. So we have to try and cut down a few things here and there. So I'm just going to put this to one side for a moment. Now I have my steamer, bamboo steamer. I'm sure you've seen me use this before. And I have some silicone cupcake molds. Now normally these are a round ball, more or less. Depends on what you use. But I'm just going to use these ones and then they'll get steamed. So for this, I'm just using some spray, and with it being a silicone mould, that should help them not stick. And if I haven't got enough batter, I'm going to make some more because it's kind of like fun. I'll get a spoon. The ladle should work well here. Now we want these about 3/4 full. So that's probably round about there. I did see in the store a couple of days ago a ladle with a little spout on it. Something like that might be helpful. But these will expand. I'm doing my concentration face now, but at least I'm not sticking my tongue out. Yeah, I won't get the 12 out of this mix. These cupcake holders were a little bit bigger than I anticipated. But we live and we learn. It's the first time I've made these. I'm trying to impress my lady for when she comes home. You can, if you want, transfer this over into a jug. And just pour it in. Might be a little bit easier doing it that way, to be honest. Let's get this cleaned off a little bit. Well, it should get 10, I think. So, get the spatula on the go, we'll clean that bowl out all the way. Clean my little spoon off. I hate wasting food in any form. This last one might be a bit small, but we can call that one the tester. Nope, that's a good size one. I'll put a little bit more in this one. So I estimated to make 12. That's easy to double up. Make many more if you need to. Depends what you're looking for. Like I say, they're all roughly 3/4 full. Give a little tap down. I'll leave these ones in just so it stops things from moving around. Now, put my lid on, move that to one side, and get my little stove on the go. This is one sent in by a wonderful lady who watches my channel called Griselda. She has a channel called Griselda Life and Adventure. So please check her channel out. She's a wonderful, generous lady. So we'll bring our water up to the boil, get that on a full heat. Once we get there, we will cook these for 12 minutes. So here we go. I have my water at a nice rolling boil. We'll put our steamer on top. As you can see, they're all in there nice. Managed to get 10. We'll put our lid on. I will turn it down a little bit. We just need a rolling boil. And I will set a timer. It's now 1/4 after. So once we get down to almost 1:30, we're good to go. We'll just test that we are actually steaming. Yes, beautiful. Let's get that steam back in there. Right, so we're going to give that and say it's probably another 10 minutes now. Well, things are smelling nice round here. Let's just take that lid off. These have risen up absolutely fantastically. So I'm just going to be careful because of the steam. I'm quickly going to put a little square of cheese on the top of each one. I probably could have put a little bit less on here, and then I would have got the full 12. So next time I will measure them out differently. So basically we'll just put them on and we'll put our lid back on for 2 minutes. Well, here we go, let's have a see what we're looking like. Oh, that stuck to my lid. That one rose up a little bit too much. Never mind, but the rest are all absolutely fantastic there. So I'm going to get myself a towel and I'm going to lift this out so it will cool down. If I can do so without burning myself. Well, that's that done. I'm going to let all of this cool down and I'll give you a bit of a close-up in a moment. And there we go. Filipino puto. That's P-U-T-O. So it's a spongy fairy cake type situation, but it's got cheese in there. These have actually risen way more than I expected them to. So I would only do a half fill next time. But they look absolutely fantastic. I just spoilt this one by touching it with the lid while the cheese was still wet. But I'm just going to let them cool down and then we'll have a taste. See how you think. Well guys, here they are. Beautiful as you can see. Well, I'm just going to grab one. They've cooled down nicely now. I'll see if I can pull this apart, cheese and all. So you can see the little bit of cheese running through there. And then we're going to have a taste. Beautiful. So here we go. Smells nice. A little bit plain, to be honest. Not bad. I definitely would add a little bit more salt though. But they're very nice. Tasty. Yeah. I do like cooking and I do like sharing. So this is Filipino puto. Little spongy cake with cheese. Absolutely fantastic. Nom nom nom. Thanks for watching guys. Mike loves you all. Remember, smash that like button and send me a message. If you're just new to the channel, please subscribe and drop me a note. Let me know where you are and I will promise to answer everybody. Sometimes it takes me a few days, but I will answer absolutely everybody. Love you all. Mike out.